well, after 2 or 3 different attempts at staining these, I wasn't happy with the results, so I've sanded them back again, right down, and finished them off with 180 grit, which has smoothed them right off. They look a lot more even now, so I'll give them another hit up with the old wood stain and see how they look. Time to dye these hoops again, and hopefully they'll turn out alright. You can still see there is a bit of a difference in colour with the woods, but we'll see how that goes. That's the first coat of dye on. You can see it is slightly closer than it was before, if the camera would focus. There we go. Also uncannily close to the colour of the cardboard as well. Just going to let this dry and do another coat, and we'll see how she looks. That's the hoops. Had 2 or 3 coats of wood stain and 3 coats of lacquer. So I think I'll call them done. They look a lot better than they did previously. So time to put the drum back together. Time to put it back together. Just a wee look inside the bass drum. Still looking quite good. Close up the bearing edges, very nice. So let's get the heads on and the hoops on. I had tried to straighten that bass drum head I showed you in the last video out, but it's still a bit wonky, so managed to pick up this, which is a Swed Power Stroke 3. I think it was actually initially designed to be a display head, because there was the logo on it. That was for a Premier kit, but shouldn't really affect the sound, and I've tried to clean it up as much as I can, but you can't see that because the camera's not focusing. There you go. That's better. These are the lugs and claws for the bass drum. So you've got 4 drum key head tension rods, and they sit at the bottom 2 lugs on either side of the drum, so it doesn't interfere with tuning on the bass drum when the bass drum's on the floor. And then you've got the normal sort of T-rod ones, and these are the claws. You can see that they are fairly well used. We'll try and keep the slightly better ones to go on the display head, just so it looks a bit nicer from out front. There we've got the batter head on. It's looking not too shabby at all. Quite vintage, quite retro looking, which is cool. So I'm just going to put on the display head, and then that's the bass drum done. Finally got the last head on the drum kit, which was the resonant head or the display head on the bass drum. So that's us. I'm just going to stick it all together. We'll do a bit of a walk round, and then all that's left to do is play it, which I can't do in the flat. Quite happy with how the hoops have matched up to the inside of the drum. It's a little bit darker than they were as standard, but not too bad, and don't look a million miles out of place. So just in the process of building it up to do the walk round.